morning guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of 360 Speed. I'm on my way now driving, as you can see obviously. I'm butchering this intro. I'm on my way to my house. I'm house sitting during this December holiday, and the news is exciting because I need to announce that there is a new project vehicle coming to the channel. It's a big one, it's American steel, and we're gonna do a nice all-American build. Not really all-American because we are kind of building it in South Africa. Okay, not kind of, we are building it here in South Africa, but it's all-American. Maybe I should hold out till we get there. I'm driving. So a little bit of information that I'm gonna give without giving too much at once is the car, or the vehicle, it is a pickup. I am not gonna say which manufacturer, but it does have a 350 CI engine in it, V8 right now, carbureted, and we're gonna stay with carbureted motors. Sorry. And yeah, I'm really excited. It is like 2 meters wide, and it's almost 4 meters. It's over 4 meters long. So pretty long, pretty big vehicle. So it is true American classic. My dad has been wanting a 57 Chevy Bel Air for quite some time. That dream, well, it's not going to become a reality because they are crap expensive, and they are very rare to find. So yeah, that's pretty much the ins and outs of this. Because if you wanna buy a running, driving 57 Chevy Bel Air in South Africa, you need to fork out between $500,000 and 750,000 rand. And if you are looking for a fully restored, customized model, then you are looking upwards of 1.2, 1.3, up to maybe 1.5 million rand. Which is a crazy, ridiculous amount of money, in my opinion. Personally, my dad thinks this too, and a lot of other people agree. It's too much money for what the car brings. Yes, I know, it's part of the holy grail cars. It's a Tri-5 Chevy, and it's one of the best looking Chevys out of the Tri-5 Chevys in my opinion. But nonetheless, we're not gonna get it, because honestly, you can build so much nicer, so much cooler cars or trucks for a lot less. So that's why we opted to go with something that is a little bit cheaper, but it's gonna look amazing. So there's our bakkie, as you can maybe remember from a video in 2018 that I did with the caddy run. That's our bakkie. It's a new one. So what is here, what is not here? Okay, as you can see, the bakkie is here, or the truck, the pickup truck is here. 350, 350 small block Chevy, and we're gonna get this thing totally rebuilt. Not even use this engine. We might get a 383 and get the power up a bit. The rest of the interior and rest of the stuff is here, like the inner fenders, wheel wells, everything is here. The only thing that's missing is the bed. There is no bed because that was rusted out. Basically what we have here is the rear bumper, front bumper, rear fender, and the bonnet. And well, this thing is huge. I mean, like 1, 2, it's massive. But as we continue moving here, you can see here is the glass, the windshield. The windshield is here. Here's the gearbox. There's the bench seat. Here's some other panels and trims for the interior. Most of the components for the interior, that's going on the dash, seat railings, and we also have the bonnet hinges, the door hinges in here. There's a mirror. The other mirror should be in here somewhere. And then as I take it around here quickly, we have the radiator fans, radiator shroud, sorry, oil catch can. We have a lot of the components under here. Also the grills, the fenders, not the fenders, the grills, and the front, the whole front clip of the car is basically, the inside of the front clip is here. There's a torque converter, and then here's a prop shaft, or drive shaft, and then yeah, basically everything is here, but we need to pack it away, take it out, pack it away. So what we need is rubbers, because these rubbers are completely dry rotted and they're pretty much gone. So we need to do that completely overall new. So we're going to start finding places for that. Then we have here a bag of a bucket of bolts, everything that came from the bakkie, came from the pickup truck. There's more parts, more bolts, everything is basically here. We just need to strip sand and disassemble, and then when we are done, we are going to start with the paint. Now as it stands, we do not have a specific paint color in mind. All we know is we're going to do two-tone, white top, and a bluish color for the secondary color. And I think it's going to look amazing when it's done. But we will have to wait and see how we are going to do this, because as I said, it's a lot of work. And I don't expect me to give an update every single week or every month, because this is going to be a project that's going to span over a year and 6 months to 2 years, depending on the budget. It's really difficult, time consuming work that needs to be done to make this thing look proper. I mean really proper. We don't want to rush everything. We are going to spend meticulous time and effort on getting every single panel straight and correct. We're going to find the parts that we are missing, and then it's going to go on there. With the most important part is we have the windshield. The windshield is there, as I pointed out, and basically most of the components is there. We have other wheels, as you can see, these are mags, and this is Mazda wheels. So we are going to use this when we are working on the pickup, because when we are working on it, when you are grinding away, welding and doing all of those work, you don't want to screw up these wheels. Not that we are going to keep them anyway, but it's just a safer option. This is 20-inch wheels that we are going to keep and roll around. These tires are actually in very good condition. As you can see, it still has a lot of tread left. They are basically brand new. So not much work on the tire side, but we are going to get very cool wheels. I might say that they are American, but I'm not going to reveal which American company wheels are we going to do. It's definitely going to be 20-inch and 21-inch or 20-inch all round, but it's going to be big massive wheels just to get this thing right. And looking at the bakkie at the back, it already has the leaf springs are away, so we have coils here at the back, coil springs. We already have a diff. We just need to see the ratios of this diff and the gearbox, which we are going to how they work together. And the disc brake conversion is already done, so that's also a plus point. Disc brake conversion all round. The chassis is solid, chassis is straight, so that's really awesome news for us to start with this project. But it's going to be a lot of work. But guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to sign off here, and I hope that we can get this thing done. You guys are just as excited as we are. I'm really happy for my dad. Dad, I love you. And well, this is something unique. We've never worked on a V8. It's our first V8 that we are going to work on, and I'm really excited to see what we can do, what type of skills that we are going to learn, and how much effort we are going to pour into this thing to make it look showroom ready. But guys, that's it for now. I'm just here to remind you to please keep it safe out there, buckle up, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.